Now is the time of the color purple. Purple is a strong color. It's serious because something serious is going to happen. At one time, purple was only worn by kings and queens. Long ago, Roman citizens could wear a little stripe of purple, but that was all. This purple is because a king is coming, but he is not the kind of king that people thought was coming. This king had no army, no palace, and no gold. This king was a baby who was born in a barn. The king who was coming is still coming. This is full of mystery. You know, a mystery is sometimes very hard to enter. That is why the time of Advent is so important. It helps us get ready to enter the mystery of Christmas. Sometimes people walk right through a mystery and do not even know it's there. This time of the year, you will see people hurrying in the malls, buying things, and doing this and that, but they miss the mystery of Christmas. They don't know how to get ready to enter a mystery, or maybe they forgot. The church learned a long time ago that people need a way to get ready to enter or even come close to a mystery like Christmas. The church set aside 4 weeks to get ready. Christmas is such a great mystery that it takes that long to get ready. During this time, we are all on the way to Bethlehem. We are all making the journey. We are all getting ready to enter the mystery of Christmas. So let's go with the prophets, the Holy Family, the shepherds, the angels, and the Magi to make the journey. On the first Sunday in Advent, we light one candle and we remember the prophets. This is the hand that stands for all the prophets. They point the way to Bethlehem. They are people who come so close to God, and God comes so close to them that they know what is most important. They didn't know exactly what was going to happen there, but they knew where it was going to happen. Here is the hand of the prophet. They said, "Stop, watch, pay attention. Something incredible is going to happen in Bethlehem." On the second week in Advent, we light 2 candles and we remember the Holy Family. This is the card of the Holy Family. Do you see Bethlehem on the card and the road? The Holy Family is on the way to Bethlehem, and we are going with them. Here is the Mother Mary. Here is the Father Joseph. Here is the donkey. Mary was about to have a baby. It is very hard to walk when you're about to have a baby. So when Mary couldn't take another step, she got on the donkey. It is also hard to ride a donkey when you're about to have a baby. So when Mary couldn't sit any longer, she got off the donkey. They must have been the last people coming up the road to Bethlehem that night. On the third Sunday in Advent, we light 3 candles, and we remember the shepherds. This is the card of the shepherds. The shepherds were in the fields around Bethlehem, keeping their sheep. They were trying to stay awake so the wolves could not come and get the sheep. Suddenly, there was so much light in the sky that it hurt their eyes. They were afraid. Their hearts were beating. When they could hear something besides their own hearts, they thought they heard singing in the sky. That also scared them until they heard the words of the song. The angels were singing, "Don't be afraid." Angels often say that because it is scary when you see an angel. The angels kept on singing, "Don't be afraid. we bring you tidings of great joy, peace on earth, and goodwill to everyone. A child is born. Go, hurry, run to Bethlehem to see the child who will change everything. On the fourth Sunday in Advent, we light 4 candles, and we remember especially the wise ones, the Magi. This is the card of the Magi. They came from far in the east, and they were so wise that people thought they were magic. In fact, we get our word magic from the name they were called in their own language, the Magi. Of all the things that they knew the most about the stars. They knew where each star was supposed to be at each time of the year, so they could tell people when it was time to plant their crops, or take a trip on the ocean, or cross the high mountain passes when the snow wasn't too deep. Suddenly, they saw the wild star. It was not on any of their star maps. It did not stay put. They decided to follow the wild star to see where it was going and what it wanted to show them. They followed the star all the way to Bethlehem. But they came from so far that they got there after the baby was born. Every year they are late. They usually don't arrive until January 6th, 12 days after Christmas. We call their special day Epiphany. But we remember them today because, like us, they too are on the way to Bethlehem. Here is the light of the prophets. This is the light of the Holy Family. Here is the light of the shepherds. Here is the light of the Magi. Look, when you come close to the mystery of Christmas, everything changes. It becomes the color of pure celebration. This is when the baby is born, the one we have been waiting for. Here is the Christ child, the mystery of Christmas. This is amazing. But of all the creatures there that night, perhaps the most amazed was the old cow. When the old cow came up to the feed box in the morning to eat some straw, she found a baby lying in the manger. Someone had put a soft cover over the straw. The manger had become a bed. All the old cow could do was look and look at the baby with her big brown eyes. Wait, something is missing. I wonder what it could be. This is the Christ candle. Now let's enjoy the light. Now I am going to change the light of the Christ candle. Look, it too is spreading out to fill up the room. As it spreads out, it gets thinner and thinner until you can't see it at all. That doesn't mean that it's gone. It only means that you can't see it. You can still feel the Christmas light. It is filling up the room and mixing with the prophets, the Holy Family, the shepherds, and the Magi. Anywhere you go, you can come close to the whole mystery of Christmas.